All right, I've had the Nukeproof now, let's see, a couple months. Had some good experiences with it. Been riding it a lot, probably 3-4 days a week. Got some nice trails here in Northern Virginia. We do a couple loops. It's usually around 8 to 10 miles a ride. So just wanted to provide an update. A few of the things I've done to it, what I like about it, what I don't like about it, which really isn't much. Yeah, so let's get into it. All right, so what I've done to it so far. Carbon fiber handlebars, complements of chain reaction cycles. So I did mention that it had a few scuffs, very small. See one right there on the head tube and another on the top tube, very small. So I contacted Chain Reaction and they offered me a $40 voucher. I negotiated a set of Nukeproof Horizon V2 carbon bars, which are really nice. They don't save a whole lot of weight, probably about 40 grams total off the original bars that came on the bike. But they are nice, they look great, and I thought it was a really nice touch and well done by Chain Reaction to make right on something that, you know, not too bad, but shouldn't have happened overall. The bike did come a long way. Like I said, I am in Northern Virginia, so came all the way from the UK. Seat, I upgraded the seat to a Spank Oozy 220 saddle. The original seat that came on the bike, I measured it at 138 millimeters in width. This guy here, I believe, is 144. Definitely made a difference. Haven't had it on here too long, so I can't comment too much about it, but it is nice. I got Stamp 3 pedals on it. Actually, sorry, these are Stamp 7, Danny McCaskill edition. I had these on my last bike, really like them. They work really well with the Adidas 510 shoes. Had no issues. Ever since I got these pedals and the shoes, I have not had a single slip from just being wet. And as you can see, it's pretty wet and muddy out here today. Tires are excellent. I did go tubeless. So took the tubes out a few weeks ago. Saved a lot of weight. You could definitely tell the rolling resistance is way down. And when you start the bike, when you start to accelerate with the pedal, it feels much easier to get it going. And I'm not just saying that because I know the tubes are gone. I'm telling you, it really feels different. It hooks up well, tracks well, grabs the ground really nice. No questions asked, biggest improvement I could have done. And I weighed the bike afterwards, and it comes in at about 29.6 pounds. So for what it is, I think 29.6 pounds is very, very reasonable. Pedals I put on here, they come in just about under a pound for the set. So that'll put the bike real close to that 28.5 that Nukeproof lists on their website. So really nice there. The fork, I like the fork a lot. The only thing I wish it had is a true lockout for when I'm climbing up the fire roads. We have some pretty long fire roads around here, and I really could use a lockout to stop that thing from bobbing when I'm doing an aggressive hill climb. Not a big deal, certainly not a fault of the fork. The fork is definitely an aggressive downhill / trail fork, and it does a great job at what it's supposed to do. I've been experimenting with different numbers of tokens in here, so I pulled the top cap. It comes stock with 3. This is a 140 millimeter travel fork. I have 4 in there right now with the pressure run slightly lower, and I'm haven't quite bombed it out. So I got, I don't know, 3/4, maybe closer to 1/2 inch of stroke left in the shock that's not being used right now at the pressure I'm running. I weigh in about 190 pounds with all my gear, and I'm running, I believe, 95 PSI 4 tokens. So that's the setup on the front there. I haven't done much else to the bike. The only other little thing I did was, here's a trick, Gorilla Tape for a nice down tube protector. So down tube protectors, they could be quite expensive. I was looking around for them, you know, running in the $30 range sometimes for a kit. You know, a whole roll of Gorilla Tape there is gonna cost you, I don't know, $5-6. And I just cut the corners, taping them, made it look like it's a factory piece of the bike. And that'll do its job to protect this thing and keep it looking really nice. So overall, very happy with it. Really don't have any complaints. Like I said, I changed the seat. changed the seat, changed the bars. Nothing wrong with the bars that came on it. Overall, great bike, and really happy with it.